Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Hunter the Reckoning. The final part of the I never gave this a name. We're gonna go with Broadcast Delusion arc.
What?
I don't think I ever gave this arc a name. It's called Broadcast Delusion now.
Final episode of the arc. We all look up. It's the final arc. What?
Final arc? We just started this!
Yep. That's
We're
the
all
final
dead.
episode of the arc.
We all
Guess
die.
what? The broadcast vampire was actually the devil.
Yes.
Boy,
You guys get in there and you go, and then you see the pillar that's supposed to be in California, and it just goes, "Oh shit, what up?"
Does anybody have any explosives on them?
Give me a second. Give me a second. Give me a
Lord.
second.
If I sound different to anyone, I have the allergies are killing me.
He's
right
going
now.
through puberty.
No.
He's going through second puberty.
I have to wait another 5 years for that.
I feel like the silence was approved.
We're waiting for Kai to make music.
He's writing it as we speak.
Yeah, every piece of music this series
Head
is
on
made by me.
fire.
I'm incredibly talented.
Major parentheses,
God.
I am joking sign appears over Kai's head.
Nope. I'm just a fucking music savant, apparently.
I do not claim this as my own.
I claim this as my own.
I said do not.
But you should.
I'm sorry,
God, dude.
but like,
Ow.
I just fucking putting that point of shield into the Kane artifact
What?
after it broke.
You just rebuild it stronger.
There's a plan. There's a plan in place.
So I love the idea that anything that I put into it is unlocked by specifically me failing to do something with it.
That is quite funny.
I tried to block, break. Ah!
Okay, so
Fun fact, if you pause that, it in fact didn't break from the guy's body, it broke from the fucking gunshot they shot.
anyways, so you guys had been you guys had finally made your way to the radio tower, confronted a ghoul, he jumped off a building and you tried to shoot him. Then you called the police.
Possibly the most NPC thing I've ever seen someone do.
What?
Was jump off the building, or
Correct.
is that an NPC thing to do? That feels very out of the ordinary.
Very
That
like
instinct.
old PS2 NPC thing
Yeah.
to do.
Oh, are you
Fair
saying
enough.
like glitching NPC?
No, it's just an NPC thing to do. Just
I've
jump
never
off a
played a
building.
game in which they just jump off a building.
Obviously,
On
you've never played
purpose.
Prototype 2.
That's fair.
Prototype 2 is actually just prototype.
Actually, good
To
point.
be fair, realistic people motions from the game where you grab people and there is no option to just put
I
them
think he's
down.
not talking about them like ragdolling. He's just saying him jumping off the building was like prototype.
Ugh.
I love how off track we get.
Alright, so, listen. You guys... you guys went there, and the guy who was like, hey, let's go out and investigate this place, went inside, and thingies happened.
Igor saw a female go in, then
Yes.
guy go ah.
Correct.
Yeah.
Well, actually, I think it was in... Was it in the reverse order? I saw the guy go and then saw the woman go in?
I
don't-
do not
No,
remember.
it was the
Is
no.
it
No, you
better?
saw the female, then you talked to him on the radio, and then
Yes,
you
yes,
were
yes.
informing him.
That's right.
Alright. So,
has a drug issue?
Those are my dice.
I'm kidding. I'm
The
kidding.
I have
dice
the
are the
drug issue.
drugs, yeah. The dice are the drugs.
I guess my point still stands then, huh?
There- What did I do? Why do you think I have drug?
It's fine. I kid. Mostly.
I've never done drug in my life.
I never done drug in life.
To be fair, he did use the singular.
That means he's used multiple.
He's
Get
only
him.
ever done drugs, not drug.
Yes, exactly.
Alright, so you guys well, what do? You're standing, you were just outside, you heard him go
Yeah, then we called the police, and
and then you
got
called
my-
the police,
and I
and
got
they're
my
on their
shotgun.
way.
Didn't somebody rush in?
Nope. None of us. It was the female you were talking about, but then I went to go get my shotgun, and now I'm back, and now that's where we start. So we going in?
I feel the load for the unprepared.
Well, first, Monty just sort of slaps Max for shooting nearly directly at him.
Alright, give me a strength brawl.
He's not really trying to hurt him, it's just...
I know you're not. Don't actually do that. I was joking.
Yeah.
Oh, I was gonna argue Dex instead of strength.
Then you shouldn't have said anything.
All right. If you want to give me a dex brawl, and then I guess, JD, do you just take the hit, or do you try to dodge it?
What would it be just to withstand it? Would it be stamina something? Because that'd be funny.
Yeah, stamina. Let me
Strength?
pull up a sheet.
I don't know.
I'm pulling up a sheet. Strength,
Stamina, strength, I don't know.
no, it's stamina, sorry, I'm trying to remember what skills exist. Stamina, athletics, or, yeah, stamina, athletics, I'm gonna go with.
Hey, let's go. I put one in there with my XP from last episode. Let's go.
Nice.
So
then you
it's
said,
6 dice.
Dex
What
athletics.
dice for me?
Dex brawl.
Athletics for me.
Sorry, Dex brawl.
Dex brawl. Ah.
Let's see how crap these rolls go.
Hey, I got an exploding. I'm not gonna use any more willpower thing from that. Hey.
Yeah,
Oh yeah, this is very much just a interaction thing.
Yeah.
I'm not probably gonna have you take any damage unless Reese gets all crits, in which case your character dies instantly.
It just explodes.
Roll new character.
Just
You smack him
combusts.
so hard he fucking
Oh.
dies.
I mean, I did get a crit from the pop,
Alright,
so that's 4 altogether.
Oh,
alright, so you just barely managed to eke him out.
No, they both got 4.
Oh, they did?
yeah.
I thought I got... Oh yeah, you did. Okay, so you smack him, and here's both of your thoughts. So, I'll just say this. It hurt to get smacked, but also you learn that this guy has a hard head and it hurts to smack him.
You just try
Monty
and
just
gives
looks
me.
to you.
So
and just
is
says,
he strong?
"Please, for the love of God,
You
if
know those...
someone's already falling off a building, don't shoot directly at them when I'm underneath them."
Why not?
Maybe next time don't be underneath them. And
I
second
didn't
of all,
know
they
you
were.
were gonna throw a guy off a building.
He jumped off himself, by the way.
I
I didn't
can't
throw
see
him.
that easily from 100 feet under you.
Friends, I believe our comrade is currently dying.
Oh, yeah. Fuck, my cane. He looks as
Well,
cane.
now you have 2 of them.
Yeah, you have to.
Double
Monty
the fun.
just sort of tries to meagerly put it together. Just because, you know...
Duct tape?
Yeah, we could. There's probably duct tape in there.
Probably not duct tape.
Just
It's technically a magical artifact.
Igor just kind of like pretends to like swing two like weapons in his hands. Like, you have 2. Just use 2.
All right.
It's broken wood. Use a
Igor,
stick.
give me a Dex Athletics -1 die because of a dual wielding penalty. That's a joke.
To air?
Yes, you're dual wielding air, and it makes you too
I
clumsy.
didn't realize this was Avatar: The Last Airbending.
Airbending.
Well,
I
to
didn't.
be fair, to hit anyone with air, you'd have to fucking ascend on that moment.
All right. No.
But,
Oh, that's a fun idea for a mage. Their
So-
paradigm is just like air guitar equivalents of stuff.
Anyways,
I
so
s-
God,
Go ahead.
yes.
Sorry. No, go ahead. Sorry.
I was just saying that you guys do. I will point out
Right.
have a person who's possibly dying. So
Well, we already just did as best as we can, and that's why we called 911.
but are you guys gonna head in there yourselves?
Yes.
I
Sort
would
of.
assume yes.
I'm gonna pull out my gun and go, yes.
All right.
I got my
I
12
guess I should-
gauge.
Ooh, I also want to have my camera on the ready because last time I needed it, I used the flash to briefly blind someone.
It was
And
Katie driving.
Yeah, so I have. If we're about to fight light sensitive vampires, that might work out. Maybe.
Yeah.
We'll see.
We'll see.
Monty is doing that thing you do whenever you... I don't know if any of you have owned canes before, but I have broken a cane before and just sort of like put the two ends together like, please? And then it doesn't because it's just a normal cane.
You try to put the two ends together. There's more of a splintering noise as more of it falls apart.
Damn.
Just use the broken end to stab vampire in the undead heart.
Why do I feel like there was not... Heart was not the thing you were going for initially with that statement?
I was going to say heart.
So, you
He
guys,
just starts walking.
Yeah, we're gonna head
Yeah.
inside.
you guys enter. The entire place seems eerily quiet. You do know there's another person in here with you.
At least two.
Yep.
No one happened to have flashlight.
You
I'm
have
assuming
a
it's dark.
phone.
It is dark. Yes. Although it's actually not too dark. There is a series of fluorescent lights on inside, but you know the kind of low, dim fluorescent lights?
The kind that are about to go out kind of
Yeah.
lights.
Yeah.
No, that's not foreboding at all. That's not terrifying.
Oh no, it's the background. Backgrounds? Backrooms? Backrooms. That was in character. Monty just being like, the fuck was that called again?
So is it just a hallway, or like what does this place look like?
So the inside primarily looks like sort of almost a small office space more than anything else. There's a couple hallways, there's a couple like monitoring stations. It doesn't seem to just be a radio. So this seems to be the area where like radio signals might have been transmissioned and gotten from. This isn't just a radio tower, it's like a broadcast center.
Okay. So there's like a control panel, right?
Not here.
Okay.
There's only monitoring points. The main way to go seems to be down with a large set of stairs.
Well, who's going first?
Is it dark down the stairwell or is it lit up?
Down the stairwell, it
Mhm.
is dark.
Is there any flashlights up here we could grab?
Give me a wits investigation.
May I also do
yes,
that?
please.
Anyone is allowed to do it.
Wits investigation. Yippee. Hey, that's 3 at least. I'm not gonna use my thing
Alright.
for this because I know at least Ryan's gonna get something good from this.
Yeah, hold
Ah!
just one moment, please. I gotta do a little thing.
Okay,
I
well,
gotta-
okay, how many?
Why am I in the wrong? I have the wrong sheet open.
Lol.
Which sheet do you have?
Well, I closed it now, but I had
Okay, I regained.
Gregory Reese. I had
Lol.
Gregory open.
Give me.
I regained 3 of my temporary willpower, which gave me back, I think, one of my full aggravated wills, life points, whatever the fuck.
Yep.
What was the roll?
One,
Wits investigation.
3, 4, 5. Oh, perfect.
Oh,
6,
shit.
7,
I
8,
actually
9. Yeah.
I have to roll
5.
6 dice.
Crit.
1, 2, 3,
5 crit, alright.
I didn't even
I got-
pop that.
6, 7. Crit.
Yep, there it goes.
Yeah, hold on. 1, 2, 3. Wait. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I have 9 successes on a crit.
That's 5 with the crit.
Correct.
And I'm
Okay.
gonna ask this. What's our desperation and/or danger?
Ooh, good
Don't
point.
worry about it, I fucked it up for the entire arc.
Nah. We'll start it next arc if we live.
Irrelevant, basically. Because I fucked it up.
See, it would be
I planned to do it
dangerous.
and then I
if-
didn't.
It would be horribly dangerous if we knew what we were going up against, but we don't.
We know it's vampires, but what?
You guys basically
No,
got to. I'm gonna restructure how I do the arcs next time because I think I've been making it like way too easy to find out stuff about the monster.
To be fair, every time we went to go and find out something about the monster, most of us were like, "Oh yeah, 10 successes, 12 successes."
I'm aware.
I will point something out about that, though. Being able to pop crits is fun. I think it's causing us to succeed a little bit too often, specifically for Hunter.
I think I have a way of dealing with that. I'll talk about it at the end.
Alright.
All right. So,
You know, you have the shotgun. Maybe you should go first.
We
That's what
didn't even
we're
get an
looking for
answer if we got flashlights or not.
That's really,
okay, so-
really good for
now here's the thing. I'm gonna go in order of successes. So JD, you stare at a light bulb for a bit, and for half a second go, what if I take it out and use that? Then you think you're a fucking idiot. Immediately afterwards.
That's
Beth
pretty
and Reese,
good.
you guys tied, right?
Yeah.
So, you guys look around for a second and find a utility closet, which has headlamps, actually, better than flashlights, and lets you keep both your hands open.
Nice.
Oh, this is useful.
Whereas Ryan, Igor looks around and he finds one that would occupy a hand, but is much more heavy duty, and looks like it could reasonably be used as a weapon.
Who has 3 hand?
What kind of dumbass?
I
Question
pick
is
it
that?
up. I bring it up. I pick
Does
this
it-
thing up and I bring it outside and I sit it down and on like the floor and I'm like, who wants a weapon?
It is able to be wielded with one hand, but I'm saying like, if you slugged it at somebody, you could probably put a good amount of force behind it.
I think
I have-
Katie, because oh yeah, she has a gun and she can have her hand on the flashlight. So I don't know.
I have a gun in my
I have
camera.
2-handed guns, so because it's a fucking 12 gauge.
Maybe even Montgomery because he
Either
did
of the
just
two.
lose his only weapon, the cane, right? Or are you dual wielding the canes right now?
He is holding both parts of the cane in one hand at the moment.
Whoever
think
wants
just-
it, Katie or Montgomery. I have a two-handed shotgun, so I can't.
It
I
may
will-
be
I will-
broke as fuck.
I will
What?
take one of the helmets then, please.
As far as he's aware, it can be used as a bludgeoning weapon, anyways.
The flashlight looks like it'd be a bit more effective as a bludgeoning weapon, I will say.
Fair.
It's have you ever seen those, like, flashlights that are supposed to be both a flashlight and a baton? It's one of those.
Mm.
Oh.
Oh, so I'm dual wielding anyways.
Lol.
How many helmets with lights on them are there?
3.
I'll take one since I'm gonna be in the front.
They're not, also, I should note, they're not like helmets with light on them, they're like, they're headlights.
Mm.
You mean headlamps?
Yeah, headlamps. The little bands with the light on the
Yeah.
end.
Okay. Yeah, I'll take one. Igor's gonna take one. Whoever doesn't get the flashlight is gonna take the other one.
So
If
that's
you want a headlamp, or you want something that'll consistently allow you to just double hand shoot, or
Oh, this is a good question. If I turn it on, is it UV?
No, it is just regular light.
Okay.
I only need one hand to shoot. I have a
Yeah.
I have a blah 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 a pistol.
yeah,
Mm-hmm.
you could argue a easier DC if you like aim down sight.
Yeah.
Either way, I think I'm gonna take the thing because I do have 2-dot melee, and
Okay.
that
Alright.
thing seems like it'd be a strength weapon.
Yeah, I'll tell you that. It'd be strength melee.
Yeah, I'm gonna take that.
So Katie gets the last headlamp. So
Yep, I'm putting it in my inventory.
It's not really about nimble usage, it's about whack very hard.
Ah, you scared me! Smack!
I'll go first, I guess, because I first off have the most health and also shotgun. Who's gonna come behind me, and then who's gonna be in the very back to watch our back?
So wait. What am I getting in my inventory specifically?
A headlamp.
You have a
Just
headlamp.
headlamp.
I guess the person in the back should be the person with the highest, either the highest awareness or the highest investigation.
I'd also like to think it'd be someone with a gun, so they could shoot.
Everybody else has a gun, so.
I do not have a gun.
Exactly.
Yeah, everyone, yeah. So I guess the two people who have short-ranged weapons should be up front, and then I guess me and Katie in the back. But since it's a stairwell, how is this a one-person wide stairwell?
You can how wide is Igor?
I mean, Igor he's lanky. He's
Oh,
he's
okay.
7 foot. Yeah, remember, because he's like 7'3".
So, here's what I'm gonna say. It is enough that you could probably fit about 2 people side by side, but it'd be sort of uncomfortably squeezed and not give you a lot of room to move.
Okay, I think I'm the
I was
tallest.
thinking we were gonna go for one, single file, anyways.
Yeah, that's probably. I will volunteer to be in the back because since I am taller, it might be easier for me to see over you guys.
Mm-hmm.
Does the heavier flashlight have a +2
Margin.
margin?
It has a +1 to margin.
Okay,
That's pretty good.
that's actually
Okay.
decent.
Okay, so from front to back, Max, Montgomery, Katie, Igor. Does that sound good to everyone?
Sounds good to me.
And as you guys finally figure out that plan, you hear screaming.
Well, looks like we're going.
It sounds like young, high-pitched screaming.
Female?
Female.
Hope we're going.
Alright. You guys make your way down the stairs. and one of the first things you notice is a open metal door.
What kind of opened?
What does that mean?
Is it slightly
Force-
open or fully open?
Open. It's open. Open.
Okay.
Was it? Does it look like it was forced open, like bent, or is it just normal?
No, it looks unlocked.
Okay, cool.
Uh. And as you guys are getting closer, you start hearing that babbling signal. But this time not as a crackled voice for the radio, but you hear it in the room with you. Which means I'm going to need everyone to give me a willpower save.
Oh god.
How does this work? Is it composure resolve?
Yes.
Composure resolve.
Okay. All right. I got a decent of these.
This I will use my superficial willpower to roll if I don't get anything good. Jesus
You
fucking Christ.
cannot, if I remember correctly, use willpower rerolls on a willpower check.
No, you cannot.
Yeah, you cannot.
Yippee.
Fuck. Two.
Two.
I had
Is
six
it
willpower,
altogether
but,
willpower or
It's composure resolve.
no? Like, is it altogether or?
Oh, it's
counting
individual.
Okay.
I
Yippee.
wish it was all together because I just rolled a 6.
Okay. No. Again,
I mean, 6
is
successes.
it all of my willpower together, or is it taking into account willpower damage I've taken?
It's composure plus resolve.
Okay.
I already saved that 3 times.
I was just
Mhm.
double checking because some things in the system do take that into account.
Well, fuck.
Okay. I hope I'm not the only one.
Well, Montgomery also got a 6 is what. Oh wait, no, he said he had 6 dice, I think. Never mind.
I have 6
have-
dice as well.
what? Have 8 dice.
Oh.
Oh yeah, wasn't your maximum thing like resolve or something?
Wait,
Mhm.
yeah.
Give me a second.
Well, me and Katie are getting mind controlled again.
Yep.
Shouldn't we get like something
To
since
be
we've been
fair,
mind
that
controlled
is
before?
pretty
That's I was gonna say that.
That's not technically a thing, really? But
Ugh.
To be fair, we're all prepared to know that this might.
okay, the only thing that being prepared gives you is the ability to resist at all, technically according to the rules.
That's fair.
You know what? Here's what I'm gonna allow.
7.
7? Alright. First of
Seven,
all, let me count
six,
up
and
the amount of
twos.
successes I got.
Oh shit.
Yeah, it sounded like he rolled a shit ton of dice, so.
Yeah, I have to.
You got 7, how much did you get, Igor?
6.
Both of you resist. I will allow you and Katie to take a risk here. Take a gamble. Either you can simply allow yourselves to be mind controlled, or you can roll me a danger die. If either of you crit, so roll one of the dice, and if you get a 0, if you fail, you remain mind controlled. If you succeed, you break out of the mind controlled. If you get a 1, not only do you remain mind controlled, but the circumstances will get worse, and this will compound for both critical failures.
Hmm. So
Do
I
the
would have
gamble.
to use the online one. Wait, there's no 0 though.
1. I corrected myself.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
What happens? So
And
wait.
also for the physical dice, just grab the, the one
red
that
one.
has a crit fail symbol,
Yeah.
and just roll that. If you roll a crit fail, you guys do not have to do this. You can simply allow the mind control to go through. I'm not going to tell you what the order is, though. You have to declare before you know what the order is.
Do it.
I'm
Do
going
it.
to roll.
Fuck
Do
it.
it. Yes.
All right.
Risk in this household.
I got a
Hey! 9, let's go.
Let's
And
go.
what'd you get, Beth?
I got a success. That's all.
All right.
But
So
that
you
means,
hear the-
but that means we can't use danger again this session, right? Or whatever, or something.
It's a different thing.
Yeah,
I'm not
okay.
even using a thing from the actual system.
All
I
right.
was just being nice. Technically, I should have just had you guys be mind controlled. This time, not in code, not in numbers.
Ooh.
You hear a strained, almost series of voices. Stop resisting.
Who does?
Just a thought.
That's
Okay,
everyone
so-
hears that. This is just a actual voice speaking.
Just a thought.
Monty's just like, you've clearly never met a Crowley.
Just a thought. What if our friend was also mind controlled? Didn't quite think about that.
We'll have to deal with it when we get there.
You then hear the voice again. Come closer, child.
I guess.
I'm gonna look.
Yeah.
I'm looking at Katie.
Am I going closer?
No.
Oh.
You guys hear footsteps behind the door starting to come closer. Farther away from you, actually. You're not the only people in this building.
That is a good
Point.
point.
Going towards it.
Yeah, we're going towards it.
I'm pointing my gun at it.
So you guys step inside, and first of all, there's a few things you notice. There's one extra person you didn't know was here. Amongst the people in this room, give me a second,
Image.
is Abby, the girl you met in the library.
Ah, they're trying to turn her into a vampire.
You also see the white-haired woman and the detective. And what you see at the end of the hall is fused into the metal, into the radio tower itself, is a series of corpses.
Ooh.
4 of them withered and dried out, merged into the metal.
How many corpses?
4. And
That's-
there is one other figure that hasn't been accounted for yet.
Oh, is it the other one that was mentioned? The fucking...
Is it the vlogger or whatever his name is?
No.
No, it was whoever the fuck the hunting one was in the fucking... I can't remember what the hell it was called.
Elizabeth Christopher Amp.
It was
Jason.
it was a mysterious figure stealing something in the night. Can't
Yes.
remember what the fuck is that called, Kai? Because I forgot what you called it.
The grinning man.
Yes, the grinning man. Is it the grinning man?
Running Man. I don't remember that.
That was a thing Monty researched.
Oh, right.
He did inform
Well-
you guys of it.
Yes.
He doesn't write notes about other people
Oh yeah, I don't.
because he's selfish.
Correct.
But is it the
Well,
grinning
it'd
man?
Still be something
Uh,
your character would have known.
Give me a second.
Remember writing it down.
It is.
Yay.
It is a man who is grinning.
Yay.
But give me a second.
How's our hunter friend looking?
So currently he's looking, like there are tendrils wrapped around his waist as he's being pulled onto the wall.
Okay. What about the white-haired lady? Is she helping, I guess, the grinning man?
He just seems to be here.
Okay.
It's hard to exactly say what the hell's going on with him. Let me get you an image of what the grinning man looks like.
Oh god.
That was even really horror fuel, I guarantee it. Yep.
I'm excited.
Yeah.
That looks like it's from a video game. Oh, it is from a video game.
Ah, god damn it, you recognized it. Fuck.
Yeah, I love that game.
Damn it.
God, I hate that it's the middle of the night right now.
I also really like the Crooked Man.
Yeah. Oh, that's such a
It's also like a folklore.
character.
I
from
know-
Japan.
Well, no, the Crooked Man's actually American,
Is
not Japanese. Not American. It's
It's
from a British nursery rhyme.
It's probably based off of something from something else that people ripped off, but it's whatever.
And I mean, Crooked Man's not even set in Japan. It's set in America.
Yeah.
I've like only ever seen it
Yeah.
like in Japanese media.
But what did you say? The white-haired woman just there, or
The white-haired woman is, the white-haired woman seems to be seems to be blocking off the doorway, and she actually turns around and notices you and sighs. Damn it, this isn't supposed to be how it goes. It's usually much more smooth than this.
Blast.
Why is he... alright.
so much for the monologue.
Give me... Where are you in the order of people?
I was in the front, bruh.
Give me
I am the one in front of her right now.
Okay, Jesus. Give me a Dex Firearms. Actually, Strength Firearms for a shotgun, I think, makes more sense.
Ah, shit. Okay. I mean, it's one less dice, but it's fine. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, 5. With that, shotguns are a +3 or 4 margin.
Well, my Smith and Wesson is a +3, so I would assume +4, right?
Let me double check. There's a section I can double check.
Ooh, nice.
How big is this? 3 successes.
Don't want
You did.
do you want to do 2 more off or?
So how high did you get again?
I got
3.
3.
So it doesn't matter.
Oh, okay.
You fire the shot as she suddenly dives to the as she suddenly just steps to the side as the shot rings out and the corpses say duck as the child ducks down and the bullets hit into the metal framing.
The child? Oh, the girl.
Yeah, the girl.
Yes,
Yeah, the little girl that's down this fucking...
Yes, there's a
Shooting
girl in the way of
gallery.
all this Please be careful with the guns. There is a child.
I didn't think she would immediately duck, so why would I have thought that?
You're fighting vampires.
Well,
Or at least ghouls.
She was in the middle of
Water-
talking, so we thought it was. So I thought it was gonna be just like, oh, chop. That's
She
what I thought was
literally
gonna
just
happen.
said it usually goes more smoothly than this. That doesn't mean
I thought you were gonna say something else.
it was one complete sentence.
I thought you were gonna go more, which is why I blasted in the middle of it. But yeah, what's the initiative?
Mike,
Who's going
Mike,
next?
I'm gonna go basically in the file order.
Oh, so Max, Monty, Katie, and me.
So do I get to go again, or
No,
okay?
that was your turn, dude. So Monty, it's you next.
So, basically, we've got older lady, fucking poor Brent getting fused into a wall, and child?
Abby is her name.
Do we have an image for this kid?
We do.
I posted
Did a
the
reply thing to it is what
I
he
did a
did.
reply thing, so you can go back up. You met her earlier. She was at the library.
The one that Katie scared away.
Ah,
Yeah.
this is not, Monty taking a while to think. This is Reese.
That's fire. I'm giving you time. Don't worry.
Multiple
sorry, also,
options here.
I messed up. Her name is Amber, I believe, not Abby.
I'll go back and check.
She does not have...
Yeah, it's Amber. It's Amber.
Yeah.
That's why I was like, who is this person?
What else
I
is in
messed
this
up.
room? Is there like wires, or is it just like the bottom of the tower with the fused skeletons?
So,
Okay, continue.
in terms of what it looks like, There is some wiring running through the building, and what you can tell about the metal is it's not just a random chunk of metal. It is the bottom of the
Yeah.
radio tower
Yeah, that's what I
that they are
assumed it was.
physically
Yeah.
fused into. And there are wires feeding in and out of it.
Okay.
Oh, so we probably should have cut the power first. Well, good to know for next time.
We can just cut the wires here.
I didn't bring a knife.
Does it seem like the older lady is the one in charge of what's going on magically, or it's just the fucking wall?
Give me a intelligence occult. Difficulty 3.
I'm gonna watch a playthrough of this game again.
What game? This?
3.
No, the game, the
Crooked
game.
Man.
Oh.
Yeah, it's such a, it's an 8-bit game. Oh, it's so good.
What'd you get, Reese?
3 exactly.
It's the wall.
Monty just looks at the other individuals in the group, the wall, the person, the kid, and just says, "Shoot the fucking wall!" As he crouches down and starts trying to go forward.
Alright, you know what?
That's
Give
pretty
me
much his turn.
a dex athletics to see how quickly you can crawl.
I like that's really funny. Just
Wait, why is he crawling?
and not
because you guys are
to
about
get
to
out of the
start
way of
shooting.
gunfire.
Oh, fair. Sorry,
JD,
sorry.
you seem to be divorced from the concept that guns kill people.
It's more.
and
It's
my
more.
character
It's
is a
more that
people.
he said. He's. I was thinking more that you would crouch under rather than crawl. But
I did
So,
say
the
get down, so it was a little nebulous.
Yeah, it was nebulous.
it was him saying crawl. So I was thinking we were in a crawl space of
Sorry.
dirt. So that was my fault.
No,
So,
that
do I
he
need-
just
do
said
I
get
need to
down
get
and my
down?
brain went to crawl.
I got it.
No,
It's
he
fine.
said
he's
for
doing
you
a
guys
roll.
to shoot the fucking wall.
Yeah, and then he's
Oh.
trying to get as far as he can to the
But
wall.
yeah, give me.
So
Give
yeah,
me a
I should be. Go ahead.
Yeah, I was just saying, Reese, give me a dex athletics for crawling and or
Alright.
crouching.
Let's see if that pops. Yeah, 5.
All right.
Great.
Now it is your turn.
Yes.
Beth.
So he asked for people to shoot.
The wall. Yes.
Specifically, the wall of corpses.
I'm going to do so. What do I need to roll?
That will just be a dex firearms.
I'm guessing we've all entered the room at this point. And we're not like in the doorway.
That's up to you guys.
I would assume we all got in the room after I shot.
I
I'm gonna spend a willpower
I also
because
assumed.
It's bad. Haha! It did. It worked. Okay. Thank God. That's 4.
4.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Give me another second.
If it's a gun if her gun's like mine, it's a +3 to margin.
It's just, I think it's just a normal pistol. I don't think it's like a revolver or anything.
It's a. Let me get it.
I have a Smith and Wesson.
It's pistol 9mm +3.
Yep.
Oh, okay.
Same as mine. Exact same as mine.
What was the amount you got?
4. It's got a +3 to the.
It's a wall. How the? Oh wait, no, never mind. I'm stupid. It's just gonna bounce it off.
No. Actually, what happens is the woman sees her try to shoot the wall and rushes in the way to take the bullet herself.
Okay.
Does she bleed?
She does.
Good.
She lets out a pained noise as she takes this bullet and just goes, "All will be resolved if you do not interfere with our matters."
Yet.
No.
Is our hunter friend saying anything, or is his mouth also covered?
It's covered at the moment.
Sorry, go ahead.
You are the last person up, Igor, yes.
Okay. I would like, if I can, I would like to see if I can identify if there's like a main cord of some kind that they're using to like sustain themselves. Because they're like in a wall, right? Like I don't understand.
Yeah.
They're not. Are they being powered by like the building, or are they powering the building via something?
If you want me to answer that question, you're gonna have to give me either a technology or an intelligence occult of a difficulty 5.
Scratch that. I think I'll just, you know what? She took a bullet. I'll shoot at these guys as she's like falling out of the way.
All right.
Is that Dex firearms?
Dex firearms.
All right. I got 5 dice for this. Oh no! Hold on. I have to take a picture of this. There's no shot. Hold on.
Did you get crits in all of them?
Oh my god! Hold on. This is some bullshit. All right. Okay. Maybe I understand what you guys mean now. Where is it? Game room? Yeah. Hold on.
Yeah.
Hold on. Look at this.
Did you get all crits? There's no fucking way.
I didn't get all crits.
You got all
I'm not letting
successes,
you- I don't-
probably.
Okay. That's way too bright. But
Just send it.
it's a little bright. But I'll let you know. The 2 that you can't see, one of them is a 6, and the other is a 0. So a 10. I got four crits and a 6. So I don't know how much that is.
Well, that's 9 successes.
Nice.
And what's your plus to margin?
3.
3.
I think you might have just killed the wall.
So you blast. It hits. It hits, and one of the corpses like writhes for a second as it screams. And then you actually see this grinning man look around for a second before jamming his fist into something on the wall. As a crackling goes throughout the building.
Oh no.
And in its howling pain, the creature just screams a single word. Riot.
Uh-oh.
Do we need to
Okay.
make another willpower
Yes,
roll?
yes, you absolutely do.
Oh,
All
God.
right.
Hey, the
Well,
one
I
thing
used all my
Monty's
luck for the
actually
night.
good at.
Is that 6? So I need one more? I used all my luck for the night, so that's not happening again.
Oh, God,
well,
bro.
not
You've
not
gotta be
horrible.
fucking kidding me. Come on. 2 again? Fuck off.
4.
Ugh.
I'm going to, yet again,
6
allow...
and a crit.
Okay, so that's...
Sorry, 7 and a crit.
I got 6 again.
6. Okay, so that means everyone except for Monty, I'm giving you a choice.
Wait, I failed on a 6? Jesus.
Yes, you did. I'm gonna reveal something. This thing has this thing has 10 dice in mind control overall.
God.
All right, fair enough. I will roll the danger dice. I haven't done it
Fuck
today.
it. We all fuck it at this point.
I'm gonna use my lucky die
The
for this.
situation will get way worse if you roll a crit fail. Remember that.
That is a success for me.
Okay, it's only a 2. It's not a nat 1. So
You do fail.
I do not critically fail, at least.
It does not make the situation any worse. You're just mind controlled. And Beth, do you want to take the risk?
Should I take the risk, you guys?
I mean, I succeeded. He failed. I guess you're the tiebreaker.
To see if you crit fail or just succeed.
We gamble in this household.
So, you guys are gonna hate me.
Oh, you got a crit.
Love it.
Fail.
There's a little exclamation mark, so.
No.
So, first of all, I'm going to address Max firstly.
No.
You are instantly filled with a deep, abiding rage. And you feel the need to just hurt the thing closest to you, which in this case would be Monty.
Didn't he run?
He's crawling.
Oh yeah, he's crawling forwards. I guess
I
it
crawled
probably
forwards.
Would
it
that
would
be?
either. So
No,
it
that's
would
still
either be-
Monty.
Well, no, I think it would actually at this point either be because you guys didn't move
Katie or
and
Igor,
both entered
yeah.
the room. It'd either be Katie or Igor. And Katie, I'm actually going to take control of your character for a second.
Oh,
Oh, no.
lovely. Okay.
It's gonna attack me!
Let's
No!
see.
Do you
Let's
want me to
see
roll, or
if
do you want me to?
5 stamina beats gun point blank to the head?
As
Do I go first? I guess since I'm the order or whatever.
I'm taking control of her first, and then I'm going to let you go.
Okay.
I think that's just an easier order of operations.
Fair enough.
So
It's insane. I'm so old.
so Beth,
Yeah.
you are going to turn around and what is your dex firearms?
My dex firearms are 2, 5.
All right. So I'm also going to roll 5 and then automatically add +3 successes since this is going to be point blank at Igor.
Oh God.
I roll well, and this is what I get?
Yes.
What do I need to roll to avoid this? Because I don't have a lot of dice in this.
Well, either you're going to need to do dex athletics to duck out of the way of a bullet, good luck, or what I'll also let you do is a stamina athletics to just basically take it.
It's the same either way. I can't. Here's the thing. I have to get all crits to get above a 5.
You have to get above a 6.
I have
But
to get
okay.
above it.
Here's the thing that's important to remember. Margin. The higher you get, the less damage you take.
Okay. I'm gonna make a bold argument here. And
Let's see if you convince me.
I want to use wits instead of my strength or dexterity because I want to see if instead of trying to dodge the bullet or tank a bullet, I'm afraid my I'm afraid my immunity to smaller caliber isn't quite built up just yet. I would like to see if I can use my wits to try and like finagle or like, oh wait, can I try and like quick snap a picture to try and blind her to get the success a little lower?
You would have to be faster than her trigger finger. So that would still require like very fast movement.
It's It's the only thing I have a speciality in photography that'll give me an extra dice. That's all
Here's
I
what
have.
I'm going to say. Here's what I will allow. I'll allow you to do it, but you will not be rolling Dexcraft.
What will I be rolling?
You will be rolling Dex Athletics, but I will let you take your 1 additional die from
Okay.
photography.
All right, full crits. That's all I need. Ah!
If you survive this fight, may I suggest taking the merit thesis so that you can just add photography to everything.
Okay. That's 2 crits. It's 3. I have 3 crits and a 6, so that's 4.
Okay.
That's 4. So
you
I
can use
I gotta pop. No. That's 3 criticals and a success. So I just need to pop the crit to see if I get another critical.
Alright.
Okay. So that's a 9.
Okay, so
That's
wait.
9. That's 9 successes. That is
I-
4 crits and a 6 again.
Okay, and then
Uh,
because of the way I did it, that was 6 successes. So you are going to just barely be able to pull out and flash, but that does not stop her from firing.
Correct.
It instead means that her bullet goes off track as she shoots into one of the wires, and this hideous feedback feeds through the entire room.
And
So
now,
is that? Are we gonna take willpower damage from that?
It is going to cause everyone to have -1 dice to all actions.
Ooh. Well, good thing for me, I'm mind controlled. I guess I shoot Katie since it's my turn. I'm mind controlled, and I literally just saw her shoot something, so my attention would go to her. Okay. Well, let's shoot Katie then with a 5. Blech.
And Katie, you
Oh,
can-
of course, the one fucking time. I don't want to do good. The one fucking time.
Can you not do that?
Slam on things?
Yeah, you slamming your keyboard or desk, whichever it is, comes back really loud through your mic.
Yeah, because it
Yeah.
shakes the entire damn thing. But yeah, that's 5. I'm not gonna reroll.
Well,
That's
you
6.
still
Oh wait,
get
yeah, I'm mind controlled. Yeah.
you still get a Dex Athletics. Well, no, he didn't get the. I'll be honest, the 3 bonus. I said it was because it was point blank. It was mostly because of the crit fail making things worse.
Ah.
Well, this is
and
against
te-
Katie, so
And technically, the -1 die has gone into effect, so it's only a 4.
yeah, okay. Oh,
Alright,
shit! I forgot to roll without the. Damn it! I should have rolled 4. Oh well, whatever.
It's fine. Katie,
Yes.
please, give me a, Dex Athletics. You still have enough wherewithal to try to dodge. As you hear the gun, like, being loaded.
I'm never gonna get this lucky again in my life.
I remember correctly, that's only 3 dice for yeah, that's only 3 dice for me.
If you get all successes, you technically win.
I did not. That's 3.
Okay, so... wait, how many
sorry,
successes did
1.
you get?
That's 1.
Yeah,
One
3?
success.
Yeah, 1
3
success.
dice, 3 dice, 1 success.
You wanna spend a will... I'd encourage you to spend a willpower.
This is going about as well as I imagined.
That
But
is
okay,
2 successes.
Okay, so 2 minus... That's 6 damage coming your way, and I believe it would be aggravated.
Oh,
I think she's dead.
I'm dead.
Yep.
Alright, so I'm gonna ask here, because there's 1 or 2 ways of handling that. Do you think we should go full on and just have her be dead? Or, like, give her a sort of death save throw?
I think she's the only one with medicine, so I think it would be. I think if anyone knew how to stabilize herself, it would be her.
Where did
Alright.
she get shot?
I think it would be in the side in this case, I'd assume.
And she has potions on her, so.
Oh yeah, that's true.
You know what? I'm gonna do something for
They
you.
only do superficial damage.
They do, but I'm gonna give a luck roll here. If it's a crit fail, you're just gonna die.
Okay.
If it's a success, you live. If it's a success, you stabilize somewhat and are left at 1 HP. You're left at 1 HP and can act. If it's a critical success, you actually snap out. If it's a failure, you drop to 1 HP. Does that sound reasonable to you, Beth?
Okay.
Like unconscious 1 HP?
Yeah, unconscious 1 HP.
Alright.
Like, I thought the critical success was that I shot one of the healing potions and just revived her.
Technically you are rolling under the riot effect.
Hmm.
So, under the effect of the riot, I assume it's you're aiming specifically to fucking murder.
Yes.
Oh.
Okay, so
Just a failure, okay.
goes off, and you are going to collapse down at 1 HP.
Oh. Okay.
I have nothing in medicine, and I don't think I have the. I'm assuming it's intelligence to do something like that.
Well, she
Yeah, it
said
would be
she's had healing potions on her, so we just need
Yes,
to
but they
search
only
for a
heal
potion.
superficial.
Yeah.
Whereas all of this would be aggravated.
Mm.
So, Katie, you drop.
I'm just bloop, and I am out of it.
Uh, and we're going to jump back up in the turn order to Monty.
Hey.
Shit's kind of fucked, Monty.
It's been 6 seconds, and Monty has seen one of his crew, like one of his teammates, shoot the other guy. There's been a massive noise deduction, and something else has happened.
To be fair, in Monty's mind, this entire time, he's been a little bit of a ball of anxiety because we haven't actually fought anything. We just sort of convinced something to do its business and leave.
Yeah.
This actually is, I'm gonna say, calming a little bit to him, because he at least now knows the type of people he's dealing with when it comes to a supernatural doing something to them. This isn't a good situation.
By far, it is a very
But he at least has the closure of what happens when we run into something. So far, failure. The white-haired woman, what is she doing?
Currently,
Is she also rioting?
that is a good question. Let me
Does it
roll
sound-
her.
I was about to say, it sounds like someone forgot to do a little roll.
Yeah, I technically have to roll for a couple other things.
The kid, too.
Brent is in the wall, so it doesn't matter.
Is he gonna just be gone?
He doesn't actually. It doesn't seem like the grinning man is trying to kill him. Just hold him back. And I also gotta roll for the kid, yes. Which, I'm not rolling for the kid. There's literally no way she can. So, the kid actually
is being annoying.
The kid actually, I'm gonna say, is the white-haired woman. Let me get her stats.
Does the kid attack the wall? That'd be funny.
That is what she's closest to,
Yeah.
technically.
There is a chance, and I mean a chance, that the white-haired woman can succeed.
Oh no.
She does not. Okay, so currently the white-haired woman is rushing over to the closest thing, which is you, and she's about to stomp down on your head.
Fuck.
So, but if you would allow me for a second, I have something planned.
Oh god.
Alright.
Would you allow me to take control of your character for just a moment?
For a moment.
So, as this is coming down, you instinctually reach up your cane.
I assume dropping the flashlight for the moment.
Dropping the flashlight for the moment, yes. You instinctually reach up your cane, and it suddenly snaps together.
Alright. Should I
And-
do the artifact roll?
Yes,
Yes.
you should.
Ah. Let me count. I need to count.
Well, that's a good sign. You did pretty well.
10, 2 crits.
Let's
What
go.
the fuck? So, she reaches down to stomp on you, and as she does, a beam of a just shield of light appears as the cane snaps together, and she is launched backwards, completely losing her footing as she slams onto the ground.
I presume the artifact ability shield is now active.
Yes, you now have shield.
Meaning, mind control, I believe, is not effective to me. Specifically, it shields me from harm by supernatural forces, which I take that they would be able to punch me, but not.
I assumed the other way around, that physical harm was off the table. But mind control is not technically harm.
There we go. Well, it doesn't matter with my fucking willpower so far.
And yeah. I will also say, the one good thing about the horrible feedback is the voice of the thing over it.
Hey.
Ah,
Oh, you should have had -1 dice with that, but whatever.
Yeah, I keep forgetting that
Yeah,
myself.
I was like, I'm gonna say it's -1
no.
dice, but I forgot. Oh well.
2 crits.
that's still a 9.
Yeah, it still
And
would have been like a 9 or
1
something.
success.
Okay, yeah, it's still crazy. Alright. So, but you now have the shield active, as your cane has fully reformed.
All right, me and Montgomery are popping off. Thank God.
Speaking of which, it is now your turn, Igor. You have a dead woman and a rioting man in you.
And if I'm not mistaken, the Mr. Crooked Head Man smiley face is oh God, do I try and stabilize Katie, or do I shoot this mofo?
Only in Hunter.
So,
Do I shoot a teammate or help a teammate?
you which mofo are you talking about when you say shoot?
The guy who's in charge of all of this.
The wall.
No.
The wall or the grinning man?
Well, the grinning man is the one who caused the thing to cause riot. So,
As you look over at the grinning man, he just says, "Do not involve me."
you feel pretty involved.
I have done one action. Otherwise,
So have I.
I have no intent to enter.
Does he just leave? Does he just bounce?
No, he's just standing there
Okay.
watching.
Basically,
What
just
kind
another
of
fucker that's like,
voyeurism
curious.
is this? Okay,
Please just shoot the wall, bro.
Okay,
Is Katie dying? Is what I need to know. Is Rhea dying?
she is bleeding out. I will say.
Oh, God, what's the smarter play? I refuse to I refuse this early on. It's only session 12. I refuse for a party
Only
member to die.
section
Okay.
12?
I will.
Also, I'm gonna be a huge dick right now. You have the count of 30, and if you don't do anything, somebody else gets a turn. You're under pressure.
I'm aware.
30. 29.
I can count
Okay,
my head,
that's
brother.
not. Don't
I'm
sound
gonna
out
help.
loud.
I'm gonna help Katie.
Okay. You are
What
going
do I-
to need to give me an intelligence medicine. If you're just trying to stabilize her, I'm gonna call it difficulty.
I only have 3 dots.
Difficulty what?
Difficulty 4 to stabilize her.
Ew.
It didn't come up, at least.
Yeah, it didn't pop up on our end yet.
Wait a minute. I saw her patch up or attempt to patch up the guy outside, right?
Yes.
Can I argue wits medicine instead to replicate?
I'll allow it, but if you fail, it won't just not heal her, it will make it worse.
Well, it gives me an extra 2 dice, and I only had 3, so...
Use your willpower,
And-
because you have
And
fucking
remember
enough.
Yeah, I'm gonna use willpower if I
And
fail.
remember
don't
the
worry.
-1 due to the radio.
Yes,
Correct.
yes,
this
so-
is- okay, so I'm just gonna roll 4 dice instead then. Okay,
Mhm.
Alright.
that's
Yeah.
fine. And then I'll use willpower if something messes up. Okay. Pop the crit. We're good.
Ugh.
Alright. So, you get down and you stabilize her.
For reference, I'm only 1 dot. It's 5 successes.
So, basically, you aren't quite succeeding in this. You don't quite know what you're doing. So in this case, what you do is you tear up and rip apart your jacket and tie it tightly around her as a tourniquet. Tightly enough that you think you might be breaking ribs, but that's better than letting her bleed.
Yeah.
Uh,
That is better than letting bleed.
Mm-hmm.
Have I stabilized her in some
she
regard?
is stable. She's not bleeding anymore.
Got it. That's all I needed to know.
And
Oh, I guess while I'm doing that, I'm positioning myself so that in case Max decides to shoot us again, he'll hit me instead.
so we're now going to go over to the girl who is rushing forwards to attack the wall. And as she goes, she gets grabbed by one of the corpses,
Uh-oh.
who then starts to try to pick her up.
Bite him!
We are going to then go back to Max. I'm going to start this turn by letting you attempt to roll a resistance roll.
Come on, I got 5 successes in the shot. Come on. Give me 5 successes here, or at least something fucking decent. Come on.
Yeah.
Fuck! And I can't re-roll!
You
Because
can
the
just pop
stupid
crit, though.
fucking will. And it's not gonna
Okay.
fucking succeed. It's been the exact same fucking thing. God damn it!
So that technically means it's still riot mode.
Ugh.
But give me a second.
Oh, well, yeah, the noise is drowning everything out, right?
Oh, yeah.
There's a noise. Yeah, there is noise running everything out. You're technically on the previous command. So here's what I'm going to say, though. It is extremely disorientating. So you are going to... I'm going to ask something here. I'm going to give you a choice. Your subconscious is pulling you for just one moment. Not enough to allow you to fully resist. You may either shoot yourself and guarantee damage, or attempt to shoot Igor and have the damage possibly fizzle out if you fail the roll.
I have 2 dice to this, I will warn, and 5 health.
If you will not die if you shoot yourself, but you will be crippled. For the rest of
Okay.
the fight.
Okay, thank you.
You'll be shooting yourself in the leg.
Yeah, I'll do that.
Man shoots self in foot. So
But because if you said roll, if I rolled anything that was an actual success, I would have killed myself.
Yeah. So here's what I'm gonna say. You're going to
I'll
similarly
shoot
shoot
myself.
yourself in the leg and drop to 1 HP.
Works for me.
Again!
Well, I'm not down. I'm just down to 1 HP, so I'm fine.
Although you are crippled. At least for the rest of the fight.
This is like the Hades all over again.
So you drop down. And
My man is missing toes.
we are then going to go over to Montgomery. You can see the
Hi.
child being picked up by one of the corpses.
I'm going to probably stupidly charge the fucking corpse and try to stab it with the not hook-shaped part of the cane,
Alright.
specifically in the heart.
Give me a
If I can.
dex. Huh?
I said if I can.
Yes. Give me a, we're gonna call that strength melee. Or a
Right.
dex melee, I'm not sure. Nah, strength melee. Technically, there's a whole rules about this, but I'm gonna be a little lenient.
We're dying.
Does he roll with the relic weapon like attack, or
Uh,
does he roll with?
That gives me +1 to cane.
Okay.
Which means that you are at your normal amount because of the noise.
Yes.
Alright, so you are going
I
to
take
rush
that.
over. And I'm gonna declare this as a difficulty. I think in the technical book it's supposed to be like a very high difficulty stake, something in the heart, but they can't resist that much, so I'm gonna say it's only a difficulty 3.
Yeah, he's a corpse, bro. If you say a corpse can resist as well as a normal vampire.
No. These things are fused to a goddamn wall.
How did this even I need to know the lore of how this happened.
8.
6 with a crit.
So you managed to rush over and stab it in the heart as the second corpse drops down, and through the noise, as you're close enough, you can finally hear them say, "Mind beginning to fade." What were we? Uh, the one of them starts to look around, almost confused in a daze.
Oh, they were put in here unwillingly. Ooh.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Ooh.
And they drop the child as the white-haired woman turns around. No, 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 no! You're going to ruin this! I'm already aging!
Oh.
Oh.
It is now your turn, Igor.
Oh, that little. I'm gonna take my gun out and shoot this woman.
She is distracted, so I'm actually gonna allow you to use your full dice set against her.
What a fucking gremlin laugh.
Alright.
I just spat everywhere.
Uh,
Alright.
okay. That is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 successes. Critical.
So,
Jesus.
get
My
these
dice
6
are
successes, and you shoot her in the back as she drops down.
I don't like immortals.
And she starts, and as this is happening, the grinning man pushes off the wall as he lets go of Brent and just says, "I've seen enough."
Does he just teleport or does he just walk out the door?
He just starts walking.
I'm gonna try and pull Katie away from the door because I don't want this guy near us.
As he just turns around, "Disappointing you will be my adversaries for a time. Until we meet again." And everything finally calms down. And I will just say, at this point, the child has just passed out. Katie is still out. Max, you are awake and finally have your mind back, but the first thing that hits you is an incredible amount of pain that only adrenaline is keeping you awake through.
Ah! 'Cause half my foot is missing.
Yeah.
Are we gonna kill the other 2 fucking vampires? Monty, stab the rest of them, please.
Well, Monty, you are right next to them, and I will say, you looking around confused the corpses.
I look to the corpses and just say, "Do you know where you are?"
We are in the radio tower. Slowly, you see them start to differentiate, not speaking in turn. What year is it?
2022.
It's been that long?
hold on.
There
I'm gonna
has
start
been
spouting
people.
some names and
All right.
see if these guys recognize the names.
Or if they are the names.
Yeah, Elizabeth Falls, Christopher Falls,
Uh,
Ulysses Amp, Jason Amp.
give me a second.
Yeah.
We killed 2 corpses. He's trying to figure out which one of the 2 that we didn't kill.
I guess that's a good point.
I'm Elizabeth Falls. And then what was the other one you said?
I said all 4.
And then you hear Norman
Belfry? Or
Belliff. Norman Belliff.
Oh,
General Norman Belliff.
little old for that one, but okay. Maybe forcibly retired at KIA, but that's fine.
We were dead for a long time. That corpse that's speaking looks and says, "Do you have a name, sir?" To Monty.
Montgomery Crowley.
Crowley,
He is now using the cane to lean against.
may I make a request?
Sure.
Please kill me.
He gives a nod. And
I... Yeah.
If they don't say anything else, just stabs the cane through.
She dies, leaving the last corpse. I would like the same request, but if there's anything you wish to know, it is the only good thing I may ever do before my death. Ask your questions.
Did you do this willingly? Be put
We
in the
were
tower, that
in
is.
something equivalent to being put in the tower, you said?
Yeah.
No. We were forcefully turned by that thing.
The woman or the man?
The man. It was an experiment. The woman was, he seems very ashamed to say this, my daughter.
Hmm.
She propagated off of the youth that it gave her. She drank from my blood, ghouling herself. She seems to have been naturally resistant. So would it extend her lifespan using... She seemed to be naturally resistant to becoming a thrall. So would extend her lifespan with my blood.
Power corrupted.
Yes. It was worse than that, though. We are... If you can call us this anymore... What was the term he used? Princes? The kings?
Princess sounds more like if you were forced into being a tower.
And for whatever reason, the type of vampire that we were forced us to feed on a specific blood. The blood of our descendants.
Boy gives a nod.
That there.
I
Sorry.
know the type.
He sort of indicates with his head, which is the only thing he can really move, down to the child. That is Amber Falls. She was going to be what would satiate us for at least a moment.
Plans
Please.
never go that well.
No, they don't. Now before the hunger takes me again, do what you must.
Apologize that this even happened to you. As he puts it into his chest.
And the final corpse dies, all four of them fading to ash.
Can I go check on Brett?
I was going to, since you were having Katie next to you, I was gonna
Brent
check on him.
has stood up and seems to be holding on to his wrist.
You okay?
My wrist is broken, but other than that...
I think we have a couple worse off.
Mm-hmm.
I understand you have the money to cover this yourself, he says, looking at Max.
Yeah.
Some sort of thank you, I will cover your hospital bills in full, and I will give the cover story to the police.
Do you need to hold the shotgun yourself? Because I think me having it's going to be a bit of a problem for explanation purposes. It can also
Just-
somewhat explain your wrist being broken.
Yeah, hand the shotgun over.
Gives him the shotgun.
I'm going to need to think for a while of what excuse to use. I might end up having to get bailed out of jail. We'll see.
I mean, I can pay your bail if we stay long enough.
It's fine.
Montgomery,
For
can I
right-
borrow your cane, please?
Sure. For a moment.
Thank you.
I would suggest we all try to move out of here. And he hobbles over before looking. Who's the most able-bodied currently? Pointing at the
Those
passed-out
two.
child.
Igor and Monty want...
Monty picks them up.
Yeah, because Igor's gonna have to take Katie. I got myself with this cane, so that should be fun.
I'm.
Igor, what's Igor?
There's a part. How is there a role I can make to know that Katie definitely maybe wants somebody's blood for experimentation?
That's called knowing
I've
her as a
literally
human being.
stated it.
Yeah, I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna see if I can rummage through her stuff to
I
find
said the
something
corpse
for
is
her.
ashed. That's not accurate. They ash when they hit sunlight. I don't think stabbing them in the heart causes them to instantly ash, right? They'd be asking recent.
Either way, I could always take it from the ghoul.
That's fair.
Vampires that meet their true death, if I remember correctly, meet their current age.
So that's not
They would
that much
disintegrate.
extra. That's
Some of
only
them,
extra
some of
years.
them, yeah. I mean, yeah. So
I mean, okay, so none of them ash, I think, but some of them do turn to skeletons, and none of them would really have usable blood because it has been 30 years.
Thousands of years.
yeah, I'll take the ghoul's blood.
Not thousands. It's been like 30.
Sorry.
Not that. 30 would be the 90s. It's been like 50 years.
And we don't know how long they've lived
60s, I
before
think?
that, but hey, dude, that's
No, these would. You do. They went missing in the 60s and.
Yeah, I have the dates. Would
Alright,
you
so I
like the
think
dates?
I meant that they were fucking vampires before being put into there, but
They were not.
okay, good enough.
So hold on, we got.
He said
1967.
turn. He said that we were turned.
Oh,
That
okay.
was the
So
term he used.
the most recent one is it's 23 years, 1999.
No. So they have. Okay. You know what? I'll clarify everything at the end. But in any case, they would not have usable blood, but you can get something.
Yeah, I'll get stuff from the brawl because I know Kay's gonna want it.
All right, give me a intelligence medicine to just see how much you harvest. I'm gonna let you harvest a pint per success.
Well, I have three. I have 3 nuts. Oh, is the
Yeah, so
noise
you
still
have-
going? Is
No, the
still-
noise is the noise is finished.
Okay, I might get something. Let's see. I feel like I've used a lot
I
of
mean, you
my
can get at
luck.
least a pint, which is something.
Okay, I got 2 pints. 2 pints.
All right, you got 2 pints of blood. All right.
Does that fill up
So-
2 vials, or am I crazy? I think that's like 2
Uh,
vials of blood.
I think about-ish. Alright, so you manage to finish that up, get the blood, and shove it into your pocket as you get out.
Yeah, I'm gonna pick up Katie.
And yeah, you pick up Katie, and as you guys get up, there is police everywhere. There's police everywhere who just arrived on the scene. Actually, there's only like 2 police cars, but they arrive and look at all of you and go, "We're gonna ask questions later. For right now, there should be an ambulance here in a moment."
Please. Thank you.
Johnny, can you go in? Yep. Johnny, can you go in? Yes. Yep. And one of the officers heads inside the building. There's not an active threat left, right? He says, turning to you guys before he heads in.
I think we all just
But it
shake
isn't
our head
ready.
no in unison. We just all shake our head no in unison.
I think all of us are covered in blood.
He just heads downstairs, like looking a little concerned, and then you hear echoing through the building, "Fucking Jesus!"
There's a giant blood stain on the floor from the shotgun.
There's 4 corpses that look way older than they should be, and a
It's-
freshly dead woman
And it's also stuck in the fucking tower. Of metal.
stuck in the wall.
I just very quick preference this that my gun is hidden in my it's hidden in my jacket. I don't have a jacket. It's hidden in my undershirt.
Okay, so
Oh God.
Oh, there's gonna. No, wait, didn't he take the shotgun?
I have my own.
It's
gun.
my shotgun.
He took. Yeah, but if you gave it to Brent, who
Yes,
just
I gave it to Brent. So to
who
explain a
sighs
bunch of
and
stuff.
says, I can explain everything. I'm fine being pulled in for right now. Those two need to go to a hospital. Alright, the police officer says. I'm sorry to do this, but it's somewhat standard procedure. Those two are going to be brought into a hospital until they're stabilized. You three are going to be detained until we can determine what happened.
Also, the child that Montgomery's carrying, I think, right now.
And she... Oh god, why is there a kid here? He walks over. Please just hand her over.
My blade gently hands her over.
He takes her. Where's your ma right now? Where's your ma right now, Amby? He sighs
Oh no.
as he puts her out. Alright. I'm taking you three in for questioning. Those two can go to the hospital. Could you guys step in the back of my vehicle? Alright. I'm gonna split you guys up, just to make sure. As he starts directing the three of you between the different vehicles. Since there's only two, though, he ends up putting Montgomery and Igor together.
At least it's the
and
two that are the best
healthier-
liars.
Thank God.
He does, however, go, I do need to pat you down first, just in case.
Oh, I'm like holding
Go
Katie,
ahead.
and I was like, just
I think they would have
Katie.
taken her to one of the ambulance cars by now.
She's been taken by one of the police officers, and as the ambulance arrived, she was loaded in, as were you, into another one.
Mhm.
Actually, no, you were both loaded into the same one. You're sitting while she's on a stretcher.
They just made a tourniquet around my leg so my leg would stop
Yeah.
bleeding.
Oh,
Yeah.
this is a good question. Are they also going to be taking? Oh, I guess you gave the cane to Max, so that's fine.
Yes.
I'm the only one with a weapon that is. Well, as long as there's a good cover story, I think me shooting the woman is fine. And I'll willingly hand over
The
my
woman
weapon.
that rapidly ages.
That's a good point.
Yeah, no, she looks very old. And actually, as this is happening, Johnny just comes out. Did you know how fucking old? Like,
Did-
just
did
pointing down. Oh, did you
did I-
know?
Did I know an old?
No, sorry. I. This is me trying to correct the. Did you know how fucking old Julia was? What are you talking about? You're gonna want to look at this, Chief. Johnny, you stay here with these two. I'm heading down. Fucking Jesus! He comes back up.
She'd be like, what, 100 something? At this point?
I have a
no.
lot of. Well, I have a lot of questions, and I don't know how to answer them. So, for right now, first of all, thank you for handing over the weapon. That makes you a little more trustworthy in my eyes. Let's get you all back to the station, all right?
Oh boy.
Do you guys find going a little longer to address the kind of post-scene
Sure.
stuff?
It's only been an hour 30 minutes, bro.
Fair. So,
And I've been
I-
unconscious for most of it.
I will give you a scene, Beth, don't worry. So you guys are being pulled and interviewed separately to make sure you guys can't back up each other's lies. And we are going to start with, I'm gonna say, Monty. The police chief has sat you down and gone, first of all, doing okay physically?
Surprisingly, yeah.
Yeah, it was quite the fight back there, I think. Alright, so, can you tell me, in your own words, what exactly led up to all this? And give me before you say anything, give me a manipulation, I guess a manipulation subterfuge in this case. Unless you are going to go for the partial truth thing. What's the strategy you're going for here?
May I insight him before that? To
Yeah,
see
give me a wits
which
insight.
strategy, full truth, half truth, or like.
Yeah, because he seems to know some of these
know.
people, and he may also be a ghoul, thrall, whatever.
Yeah, give me a wits insight.
Insight. I'm.
Ghoul is the correct
definitely
term.
good.
I just figured since they did not get much explanation, they might use the pop culture term thrall.
Thrall.
That was kind of my logic to why they called it a thrall as opposed to a.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Oh my god.
Oh Jesus, he's handsome. I'm using
I
him.
I just thought about something. I took a picture of that whole room when I tried to distract Katie, which means I have a picture of the grinning man.
Yeah, but they don't know that. You have to put it in the red room for a fucking while for them to know that.
I need to write that down.
Yep, write that down.
I got a pop, and it was a success instead of.
Well, it was just...
Alright.
well, yeah. That's up to Kai to determine, because you were just trying to flash her, so... I don't know.
I mean, he still captured
What
the
about
room no
flashing
matter
people?
what. Huh?
Never mind.
Oh, yeah. So this is the chief who just. Okay. So here's what you can tell about him. First of all, he seems to be a little. Like, if you start spouting off about the supernatural, he's either gonna assume you're on drugs or fucking with him, and at best, it's gonna land you in rehab. At worst, it's gonna land you in an asylum. So, not the full truth, for sure. He does seem like somebody who is aware of some of these people. So, he seems like somebody who's aware of these people. But from the read you can get on him, he seems particularly invested in the child's safety. Earlier.
My character.
Yeah. No, I mostly meant Amber.
Well, technically my character is a child.
Then let me correct. He mostly seems concerned with Amber's safety from how he was talking to her. It was hard to tell much what he thought of Katie other than just to get her stabilized, which is fairly natural. But he also did not seem to be... He did not seem to assume immediate suspicion of any of you.
Okay, that's good.
He seems to just want to hear the story so he can pull together what he thinks of.
Ah. I see. Is it? Oh, this is a fucking potentially stupid idea. But would it be possible to mostly go with a story that seems somewhat believable with the situation we were in?
I mean, yeah, just roll me a good manipulation subterfuge.
But given Monty knows this man is the type where he wants to probably put it together himself, can I place some information into this that might make this man piece it together himself?
So here's what I'm gonna say. It is you are still telling a somewhat false narrative, right?
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna ask for a manipulation subterfuge. And
basically for the more believable things to seem less believable.
And that's gonna be a difficulty. I'm not gonna set a difficulty. I'm just gonna have you roll against him. But then I'm gonna have you do something else as well for me. I'm gonna have you do 2 rolls. I'm gonna have you roll that, and I'm also going to have you roll a charisma.
Using a willpower on that.
Or
That is a worthwhile willpower roll.
charisma performance, I think, is the best way I can try to do like the slip it in under the breath sort of deal. It's about weaving
Alright.
together a story. And
That is crit 6 naturally, though it was re-rolled from willpower. For the first one.
all right,
And you said charisma performance?
charisma performance to weave together the. Yeah.
Let's see if that pops. It didn't, but that's 4 altogether for the second one.
So, when you say the truth, what kind of details are you trying?
My boy is essentially piecing together a story that would seem believable, though, to be honest, that's sort of hard given what the fuck was down there. How do you explain that in a way that the things that are clearly very old and dead weren't moving?
You just say they weren't moving.
Yeah. But what the fuck else was going on is, at least for Reese, a little difficult to put together.
All right, so that part is handled just by the manipulation. You don't need
Okay.
that. I just want to know what sort of details you're trying to illuminate to him. Like trying to
this-
illuminate under the breath.
Yeah. If this guy is intelligent enough to pick it up, hopefully, essentially not fully what actually happened, but the gist of what happened. Like, you don't just go looking for a radio tower because you heard some weird Russian code bullshit
He
and then get,
lis-
and this is actually what our org friend said, brought under his control.
He looks at you for a while before nodding his head. I understand. Alright. I hate to say this. I think you experienced some sort of psychotic break. Stress does some things. It messes with your mind. It messes with your perception. You
Yeah.
kind of seem to be saying some details that don't quite line up there. Listen, how about we get you to calm down a little?
It
I'm
all
gonna talk to you.
did happen over the course of like the actual incident happened over the course of like such
10
a short
minutes?
span of time. Maybe it's just my brain being weird.
Yeah, it's fine. Listen,
I can't believe this is going on. And like things.
I'm gonna talk to your other friends. How about you calm down a little? Want some water, some coffee?
The little truth serum in the coffee never hurt.
I'd go for some water if you have it.
Yeah, here. He goes over to a cooler and grabs out a cup for you, filling it up. How about you go wait outside? I'm gonna talk to your other friends, see what they have to say.
Thank you.
He then goes over and sits in front of Igor. Sorry it took a while.
No
Miss-
problem.
Mr. There was like another person who came in and interviewed you beforehand. He
Mm.
flips through some records. Mr. Salvecci? Salvici, sorry, not caught up on my Russian.
That is totally fine. My English is still a little rusty here.
Ha, you've been here for a while, according to the records. Still haven't gone to that town?
Yeah, the rules are strange.
Nah, fair enough. So, Mr. Salvici, please, in your own words, explain to me what exactly led up to everything we saw there.
Alright.
And I'm going to need a manipulation subterfuge from you as well.
Okay, even if I'm going for like the half-truth sort of thing.
How much of the truth are you weaving in?
So, what I'm planning to do is I'm planning to like basically I'm gonna go on like I'm gonna do the thing that I was explaining before. It's like, oh hey, I'm an investigator, like I'm an investigative journalist. I've already explained this to like the other guy, and we heard this over the radio. I was interested. Probably could use. I need to write stories to keep money. And when we got here, we got to talk to Brett. And essentially, from there, right, I got to stick around and kind of do like my investigative stuff. And when everything went down, I called 911. That was like I have like that part in, and I saw someone go into like the building. I followed and stumbled upon all of this, and I was attacked by we, I guess as a whole, were attacked by that woman, which is why if you find a bullet in her, that may or may not be mine. It was in self-defense, I swear.
So,
and that much, yeah.
do you give any explanation for why she was doing this? Like, you come up with a reason for why she was doing this, or you just say, oh,
To
she
be
attacked us
fair-
out of nowhere, it was completely unclear?
To be fair, Igor didn't know who she was at all. Like he didn't know who she was. He didn't even know she was related to him until the guy until afterwards. So he, in his mind, yeah, that was kind of out of nowhere.
So technically, almost none of that is a lie except for the ending, because you're cutting out a lot of detail. So I'm gonna ask for I'm still gonna ask for a manipulation subterfuge, but it's just to patch the ending.
Yeah, that's
And
fine.
for one question he has. So what was the girl doing there? The youngest one. I'm assuming you just said that everyone else was like colleagues of yours or something.
Well, yeah, I mean, I've been traveling with them, so I would say yeah, I've been traveling with them. The Montgomery has his PhD, so he's pretty useful for information. And Max is rich.
And Katie sure is there.
Katie
He sure is shot.
Katie is essentially like at this point he's just like, I actually don't know why we picked her up.
So
I don't know why the girl. I mean, I know why the girl was there, but he says he doesn't really know.
okay, so that's gonna be the thing I'm gonna need you to give me a manipulation subterfuge on, and I'm gonna
That's
give him a die. This is the thing he cares about.
Yeah, that's fair.
Fuck! God damn it! You son of a bitch!
Actually, instead of saying I don't know why she was there, I think I would say I think when we got down there, the woman was saying something about she needed her. The white-haired woman.
God damn it!
That's what I'll say instead.
I'm still gonna ask for a manipulation subterfuge.
Yeah, but that's less of a lie.
I'm still gonna ask for it.
Yeah, that's fair. I'm getting the roll. Hold on. Only have 5 die here.
Man, I can't wait for this all to fall apart when Katie and I have to do this. I can't wait for that.
To be fair, you guys were shot. You went under more stress than we did.
Yeah, so they'll call us loony, which is fair.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Yeah.
So
They
please
already-
don't jump town when you're conscious enough jumps down.
What did you roll? I got a 6. What did you roll, Monty?
I believe I rolled pretty good.
I rolled 6 successes. That's one more than my die pool allows.
I also did that too.
So that's
Yeah,
as
I'm
good
gonna
as I
say
can
that
do.
not only do you guys do that, with it being fair enough, you guys managed to weave together a similar enough story that anything else that's different can be put down to it was a stressful situation, you're not gonna remember the details that clearly.
And I end up putting more on Brett because I was like, Brett went in first. He was doing the actual investigative work.
Right.
So
He listens to your story. Right. Seems like we've got a lot to invest. Seems like we got more to know about the ant family that we did.
if you would be open to an interview after, that'd be great.
A lot of this is gonna stay classified for a while. I might give you a statement. That's about it.
I will take it.
Starts writing down in journal.
I have a request, though. I'm gonna need you guys not to leave for the next 2 weeks. Which, to be fair, that girl's gonna need to recover for a while anyway.
Can't leave.
I can see the bone on my foot.
And your friend's also gonna need a while to recover.
That understandable. I understand how these works. This is not the first time that I have been.
Your friend's
This is-
gonna be-
This is not the first time that I have been detained in a town for.
Anything.
Yeah. This happens to. I think this happens to Igor. At least back in his really deep investigative journalist days. This happened to him a bunch.
Once a week, as a matter of fact.
Probably. My man was basically he was town locked for a while.
Twice per month, maybe.
In
So-
fact, that's why he was in Lewiston, Auburn.
So,
Is it going to be
Yes.
possible for me to retrieve my weapon at some point in the future?
Oh,
That's-
right. My boy would have asked if he could have his cane back.
It's with Max,
Well,
and
it's
he's
with
knocked the
Max.
fuck out right now.
remember Max took it to stabilize himself, so it's not in police custody.
My statement was in self-defense. I understand if it can't be released for time.
It needs to be investigated for a bit. We'll give it back. If everything comes up clean, it should be back to you at the end of the 2 weeks.
Perfect. Then I have nothing to worry about.
But, I'm now going to retool our focus over to Beth, and I'm gonna
Hey,
ask you to do something for me.
What do I need to do?
Roll me a D100.
Oh, she's having a dream while dying. Oh, Lord.
And because just go ahead and roll, yeah.
Now one death
Death
becomes
100.
you.
I've got to get the dice roller up.
Yeah.
Nat 1 death becomes you. Nat 100 you become death.
14.
Oh no!
Alright, give
To be
me
fair,
a
the
second.
circumstances really brings this.
Yeah, that's pretty, I guess, poignant.
We are gathered here today to
We're gathered here
We're
to
gathered here
to mourn.
today.
to mourn the loss.
You see your own
Mourn
death.
loss and celebrate the life of one that we loved.
One loss,
Love
two.
And question why she was even here in the first place. Oh God.
Oh God!
The boss fight music. You're gonna have to fight death now.
I'm sad that is tied to that part of
Yeah?
stuff.
What?
I'm kidding. Evil Dirk is fun.
So, you, Katie, wake up as you stare out over an ocean of black liquid. It laps at the island that you sit on. And as you are there, you hear something shifting beneath the water. Or this black liquid. Before a massive hand reaches out over the island. As something lifts itself up, a singular eye staring at you.
Oh no.
Rhea.
What do you
Is
want?
that your name?
Yes.
You are weak. Pathetic, if anything. But I have a choice for you. I can grant you power. Or I can grant you power. I can grant you death. Or I can simply leave you to ravish yourself. The power does not come cheap. And it shall come at the cost of your... it will come at the cost of those morals that humans cling to.
Out of character. So what he's saying, or what they're saying is death, power, with lack of morals.
Yeah.
Or...
It's an unclear bad thing.
Hmm. So... Wait, so was there a third option or no?
There was. It's death, power, or he shall leave you to ravish yourself, whatever that means.
Ah.
Quote unquote bad thing.
Yeah.
Right. Hmm. Not gonna choose death. Let's see. What do you guys think? Should she go for power and just lose her morals?
You
It's
have
not-
morals?
Unspecified. Oh.
I'm gonna be clear here. When he says cost of your morals, you won't become, like, a sociopath or anything. He's saying that he's to do something. You're going to participate in an immoral action to gain the power. Or allow an immoral action to take place.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's either that or incorporeal bad thing, which may just be bad because he doesn't get anything out of it. You never know with these type of deals.
If you want, you can give me
But-
a wit's insight to try to read him on that.
Yeah.
Yeah, because him saying continue to rot just may mean be human. So it's life, death, or gain power and be a dickhead. Could be.
I like how one of the options is death.
Death.
It's like, yeah, no, if you want to just fucking die, I'll
Do it
fucking
now.
do that for you.
You want to create a new character? Here's an option.
Holy! I got no crits, but all of them succeeded, so that's sick.
So, you look into him, and you know that that if you choose the Ravish option, you aren't just going to be left by yourself. Something is going to happen, and he sighs. I can see you gaze to me. The creature reaches up more, revealing more eyes and arms as they reach impossibly into the sky. I shall allow you to know. They hold out one of their hands as a black violet. If you choose to allow my power, I will ravish another's nightmares. Forever. And each time I do, I shall give you the resulting nightmare glamour born.
Ooh.
There's the magic
If-
word, glamour.
Oh, that's huge.
If you allow me, if you choose to rot, you shall rot. Physically. Out of character, you will be forced to reduce one of your physical stats.
Ooh. She's going to take the power.
Ah, yeah, I knew the minute that they mentioned
Oh,
glamour.
glamour that was huge.
And
As soon as glamour was mentioned, because she heard about glamour, she's like, I need.
That's it. That's
I
that's
guarantee
an
you,
important ingredient.
whoever's gonna get
Well,
ravaged
that's
by
the
the
thing I
nightmares is
need.
gonna be.
That's the thing I need.
The nightmares is either gonna be
Well,
any
sorry,
of the group
child
here,
we just saved. You're gonna have nightmares for the
or it
rest
could
of
probably
your
be
fucking
us,
life.
or it could be one of us, which I guarantee it's probably gonna be that option.
It's gonna be me.
Now I shall visit the girl
Ah, it's
as
the girl.
Oh, it's the kid.
he dives underneath the waters again.
Who the fuck else would it be?
It could have
I
been
assumed it
one
was
of
gonna be-
us.
I thought it was
Uh,
gonna be me.
No.
What do you mean, no? That's like one of the other logical options.
So, oh no, it was never gonna be one of you guys. And so he is right though. That's what I was going for. He dives underneath the ocean, and you are going to wake up. It is the following day, and you feel something pressed against your thigh.
I look.
It is a jar of a bright, not a bright, but a shimmering black liquid.
Let me go to equipment.
Jar of dark glimmer.
Jar of dark
Nightmare
liquid.
glamour is technically the
Ah.
term.
Okay.
Question: do I have one? Because they would have had to put me on anesthesia, but that's up to you. I don't give a fuck. No.
She got that from the magical being.
I'm not
from the
talking
hospital.
about the fucking object dream.
There- Oh, dream?
How
I was
the
most.
fuck-
I don't know. You just said one after I said she got an item. I don't think it's illogical for me to think you were talking about the item.
Or whatever.
All right. First of all, I want to give a little bit more to Beth
That's
because
fine.
she hasn't gotten a lot this session because
That's fun.
she got got.
Yeah, she got
I got God.
The one time I got a good roll, it was of course to damage one of the teammates.
Every time Monty's about to do something badass, Beth's character's gonna go unconscious.
So as you wake up, a doctor enters the room. He goes, "Oh, you actually woke up way quicker than we were expecting."
What happened?
It looks like you sustained a shotgun blast. We have you mostly repaired for now, though you're going to be in the hospital for a while, and we're also going to have you go under a major we're also going to have you undergo a major surgery. We're going to have to replace a lot of your ribs with metal ones.
Oh,
Pretty baller.
so I'm going
Sorry.
to have metal ribs.
Yes. Hey, you'll get to be a
Cool.
cyborg, sort of.
Every woman's dream. Ow.
Yeah, you're gonna be in pain for a while. But, hey, worse things have happened. Supposedly. He laughs a little. Here's the good news, though. You don't have to worry about insurance or anything. It's being fully covered. We did look through your records, though.
Oh
how-
God.
How old is Katie again?
Let me double check.
19, I think, or 18 or something.
She's 19.
We did look through your records, and, we don't have contact information for them, but I suggest you call your parents. You're an adult, you can do what you want now. But I think after something like this, you should, probably try to get back home.
Yeah. I live quite far away, so that might be a little difficult.
Fair enough. This is what your doctor looks like. It's another handsome anime man.
Gotta love the handsome anime man.
Hey, you've used it.
I like this character design.
In fact,
Cool.
is a
used
handsome
that.
anime man.
I've used that as that image.
It's a good one. I like it. I like the design.
I like
Uh,
the fact he's in a fucking gi and then a fucking
lab coat over the gi. So yeah. We have the surgery scheduled for a day from now, and you're probably gonna need at least a full week before you can absolutely recover. If you recover at a miracle's pace.
A week?
You got shot with a shotgun. That takes a while to heal from. You're lucky to be
That's what
alive
feels-
right now.
It's just like, but I don't want to be down for a week.
Unless you got some way of healing yourself completely. Listen, you're gonna be alright, okay, kid? We've got some of the best staff at this hospital. We might need to transfer you somewhere more major if the surgery... Okay, so here's the thing. We do have somebody on call for the surgery, but they might have to drop out. If that happens, we're gonna need to transfer you to a more major hospital in New York. Hopefully nothing happens. Hopefully.
Winks at the camera.
But we'll address things when we do, alright? For right now, how about, for right now, we're gonna have to continue, you're gonna have to feed through a tube for a bit. Hope you don't mind that.
Yay, I get to not taste my food.
Listen, I'm sorry. Listen, I'm sorry. I don't know what happened, but it's a miracle you're alive. Thank God for that. Oh, by the way, it does look like you already have some people interested in visiting.
Oh?
Yeah,
Friends?
we got a Montgomery, we got a Crowley, a Salvecci,
Salvici.
My name is never going to be pronounced correctly.
Witchy.
a Baxter, and a Falls.
Baxter?
That's Brent's name. He's Brent. And
Oh.
he keeps going through it, squinting at one of the names. That's their name? Justice.
Did you say Callaway on there, by the way, or no?
No, that's
Well,
great.
you aren't going
Yeah.
to be visiting because you are also hospitalized currently.
How long has it been, by the way?
It's only been a day.
Oh, only a day? Okay.
Yeah, you are still
Her
hospitalized.
Gets
Okay.
a bunch of fucking people visiting. Max alone in his fucking
Yeah.
hospital
Well, no,
room.
he was
like,
just saying
where are
people have
they?
expressed interest in visiting.
I
assume
know.
expressed interest in visiting both of them.
I know, but
juice
it's
box.
funnier for me that everyone goes to her instead of him.
It's
Uh,
the juice.
To be fair,
Uh,
no one coming or the juice going.
the juice sort of cancels out the rest of the four that are. Matt
Yeah.
actually is benefiting over.
Yeah, Max is benefiting from the juice not coming over to him.
I will say, so all of those approved visitors?
Which ones? Okay, so there was a lot more. The ones that she doesn't know the name of, she's gonna say no.
Well, he does, like, as you ask them, he does, like, say their full names: Brent Baxter and Chaz Justice.
Okay.
And also the little girl, right? The daughter?
Amber Falls,
Yeah, Amber
yes.
Falls, yeah.
Sure, I guess. Yeah.
Alright. Well, they should be visiting you soon. At some point. And now we're going to go over to Max. Who First of all, I actually am going to allow you to make a dream roll.
It was up to you. I didn't really give a fuck if you did or didn't. So.
Do you want one? I can go.
I mean,
with
I would think that they put me under anesthesia to like
Yeah,
reattach
sure.
the skin, but that's because.
Give me a.
Reattach the skin.
Dude, a shotgun blast to the foot, especially with how low it fucking
Whoa.
was.
What? Your foot's gone.
Yeah, they amputated
Yeah.
that shit.
Yeah.
You're gonna have to get a new foot.
It's
Yeah.
okay. You
They
know
still have to
hyper
skin graft onto the fucking thing.
Listen, man, you can make a robot leg.
Yeah. I mean, I'd still be under anesthesia, so.
Either
Still
way,
just
yeah.
deal with it, yeah. Oh, I almost did a
The fact that Michael
D1000.
survived at all is ridiculous.
61. I'm at least over the margin of decent.
All right. It's not going to be a particularly plot-relevant dream.
That's right.
Which. Are you okay?
I was coughing, sorry. Like, on the cusp of unmuting, I was coughing.
Yeah, it's all good. All right. Give me 1 second.
Yeah, Lily? Is that so?
Damn this cough.
All right. You deserve that cough.
Oh. Well, it's not my fault I got mind controlled and shot Katie into oblivion. Luck dictated the rolls, not me.
Get better at RNG.
Bite me. Someone
No.
steals my luck. Looks at Ryan.
I ain't even gonna. I'm not even gonna say anything. Today was the craziest day of rolls in my life.
You say that every session.
I rolled 6 10s.
Yeah, and you rolled a 10 success on a thing you shouldn't have as well. That statement was just about as irrelevant as the last one. I don't know what the fuck I just said. I'm gonna be honest there. Continue.
It's okay. You're not smart.
Bite me.
Nom. That was you getting infected from me biting you.
Go.
I can get you because goddamn second. It takes a second to find blue-haired women, okay?
It's her again, yay.
Yeah.
Yippee!
Yippee!
Ah!
Whoopity-doo-dah!
Listen, please just make the autism noises instead of screaming. Right, there we go. Before you, so you appear in a, like, large industrial garage, and you hear a voice say, before you say a single word, I didn't have a lot of time to choose my form today. I just...
She's cute.
I didn't have a lot of time to choose my form today, she says, coming in with the maid dress on.
Am I hobbling because my legs is missing?
It's a dream.
Oh, okay.
You're fine.
So yes.
I'm fine. I don't know yet.
Hey, so I came here, because I can't access Rhea's mind right now for some reason. That's a little concerning. And B, I just wanted to give you a quick suggestion. You should really figure out how to make a robot foot.
Huh?
Like a robot foot? You should probably work on that.
And then it just boots me out.
Yeah. As you wake up and, you feel odd, let's say.
My foot's a little lighter.
Yep.
I'm trying to think. For amputee legs, do they do that thing where they have the foot in the fucking air? I don't know.
I think they would, right?
I
Yeah,
think.
because you want to reduce blood flow to the limb.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes, I don't think they would.
You see a doctor standing over you discussing things. He looks at you. Now, those anesthetics wore off a little quicker than they're supposed to. That's fine, I suppose. You shouldn't be in any pain anymore.
immediate screaming.
Ow.
Sir, you sustained major damage to your foot, and it was forced to be amputated.
Oh. Well, shit.
We do believe this will have an effect on your functioning for a while. Which translates out of universe to until we can get this properly fixed. What is your dex currently?
3.
Yeah, it's a 1.
Oh, it's
until
a 1, okay.
It's a 1 until you can get this properly.
Is it like ankle, is it like cut at the top ankle amputee, or is it the bottom of the ankle still is there?
Top ankle.
Okay, so literally
Right.
ankle and foot is gone, okay.
Yeah, as soon as you get, like, even just a shitty boot, it will go to 2, but, like, right now when you have 1 foot,
That's
it is
fine.
1 dex.
That's fine.
It's
better than almost killing Igor.
Yep. So.
With his 2 dice to dodge and take the bullets.
Until we can get this fixed, it's going to take some time while we find some... It's going to take some time while we prepare the surgery for attaching your new foot. You're quite lucky to be alive.
Yeah?
Oh. First... And secondly, it would seem that... It would also seem... Sorry, by the way, it would seem that you have had, someone try to contact you.
Oh, Christ.
Normally I wouldn't notice this and try to bring it up, but your phone wouldn't stop buzzing.
Oh, no.
It seems that you are attempting to be contacted by a strawberry moon.
Throws out window. You saw nothing.
He hasn't even given you the phone
Oh,
yet.
okay. You didn't say.
Why would you assume they take shit like that from you when you go to the hospital?
Yeah, but they're talking about it. They usually give it back to you.
Well, he didn't say he gave it yet. Now, did I? He's about to hand the phone to you. When he sees you almost like is she someone should we give you some security in case of a stalker, or?
No, she doesn't stalk. She just it's annoying. Don't worry about it. Just give it to me.
He blinks and hands you the phone.
Yeah, shit. How many messages? Like literally how many?
So,
roll a D1,000.
Here's what I'm gonna say. The notifications stop counting after 300. It just says 300 plus.
No, that seems about right. What, any other person trying to message me?
Yeah. First of all, you have 3 mixed calls from Paradox. You have 1 missed call from Paradox, which is basically on schedule.
Yeah.
And then you also have a couple messages from
unknown numbers.
Yes. You get another text from an unknown number that just says, "Hey, it's me." You got a text from an unknown number that says, "Hey, it's me." Next message. I think I learned something new about the lizard men in Detroit.
Oh, Lord. Oh, God. Yeah. Fair enough.
Hey, it's me.
I thought Paradox would have been the one to have changing numbers because I block him so much.
Yeah, you get a call from a changed number, but I'm also gonna say, because I think this is funny, your conspiracy constantly...
Oh, yeah, gets burner phones. Yeah, fair enough, yeah. Oh, Lord, okay. Thank you.
Yes, no problem. Oh, by the way, you have a couple of visitors. I just need to make approve all these people. A couple of potential visitors. We have a Montgomery Crowley.
Get cut off after Montgomery.
Crowley.
Okay.
He's just asking if that's an approved visitor.
Yeah, oh, yes, okay. I thought you were going to go through the full list, yes.
Then we have an Igor Salvici.
Yep.
Oh.
He's not even gonna correct it. He doesn't care.
Hey, he got your last name right.
It's just parts of my name.
Then we have a. It looks like a Brent Baxter
Yes.
and a Amber Falls.
Yes.
Okay.
It took him a second to realize who it was.
Oh,
Yes.
and a P Squints. That's a name? Chaz Justice?
The minute that Chaz
Okay.
comes out of his mouth, no.
Who was Chaz again?
That's
The
Juice Boy,
Juice.
Oh,
the radio
Right.
host, dude.
right.
The character your character liked.
Well,
Well, not
pretended
like-
to.
Yeah.
She did seem to find him amusing.
Amusing is not liked though.
No, that more seemed to be in a.
Compared to the rest of our group, you like him.
She seemed amused by him in a very bless your heart way.
Bless your sweetheart.
Bless your soul.
Honestly, Monty's sort of similar with that.
Oh, bless your heart. Definitely seemed to be her reaction to him.
Bless those two brain cells having to rub together.
I think you're being a little generous. It's two halves of one brain cell.
And that's two brain cells. This may not be two full, but that's two brain cells.
Occasionally, those two halves rub close enough together to be a single cell.
But
And
they
then he gets
sometimes
to
rub,
have one thought.
but then they rub too hard and they become quarters.
Alright, so I am gonna say that we call it here.
Yep.
Sounds good to
That's
me.
good? Alright.
Good.
We
Alright,
killed
so
a vampire!
Yeah.
Technically 4.
We killed 4
And a
vampires!
ghoul. And a ghoul.
Ghoul!
And the other
we
ghoul.
The scary man mad at us.
Well, I think he's more annoyed than angry. Disappointed.
Monty-
there
Monty
we go.
has a
His
kill
actual
count of
reaction was,
3.
wow, you guys suck. Why am I facing off against you?
I'm sorry.
Disappointed.
We're not high level yet. I'm sorry.
So
When the level 20 villain comes out with level 2 characters.
Hope you guys liked it.
You're the one supposed to beat me?
Bye.
Bye.